A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a bold and controversial move, President Donald Trump has signed a new travel ban that affects 19 countries, igniting a firestorm of debate and concern among travelers and immigrants alike. This sweeping decree imposes profound restrictions, with some nations facing complete entry prohibitions while others grapple with partial limitations. According to experts at Boundless Immigration, the implications of this measure are significant, raising alarms among those hoping to visit or immigrate to the United States. The ban entirely suspends entry from 12 nations, including Afghanistan, Myanmar, and Nigeria, impacting a wide array of visa categories, including tourist, student, and employment-based visas. However, the decree does include exceptions for green card holders and certain visa categories for diplomats and personnel who have served U.S. interests abroad. Despite these exceptions, many find their options severely limited as they navigate the complex landscape of U.S. immigration policy. Additionally, 7 other countries face partial restrictions where tourist, business, and student visas will be most affected. Nations such as Cuba and Venezuela now face a daunting challenge as they reassess their plans and aspirations for travel to the United States. While work visas are not directly impacted by the partial ban, the directive to reduce their validity introduces significant hurdles for those seeking to work in the U.S., reflecting on the travel ban's evolution since its inception in 2017. It is evident that this latest iteration is even more comprehensive. It incorporates factors such as visa overstay rates and international cooperation on deportations, extending its reach beyond the previous focus on predominantly Muslim countries. The timing of this announcement, following a security incident in Colorado, underscores the administration's heightened scrutiny on entrance vetting. Critics, however, argue that such policies only serve to perpetuate division rather than address genuine security threats. For those affected, the road ahead requires strategic planning and careful consideration. While existing visas and green cards remain valid, travelers can expect increased scrutiny at entry points. Renewal processes may also become more challenging under the tighter constraints imposed on categories like student visas and temporary stays. The landscape of U.S. immigration is rapidly changing, making it essential for travelers to stay informed and aware of their options. Engaging with qualified professionals can provide crucial guidance in making decisions that could significantly impact their future. In these uncertain times, maintaining connections with reliable sources of information and consulting with immigration advisors may prove invaluable in adapting to unforeseen challenges. Although the journey may be fraught with complexities, knowledge and diligence can lead to opportunities where doors may seem closed. As the political fallout from this executive order unfolds, progressive lawmakers, civil rights groups, and humanitarian organizations have responded with outrage and condemnation. They describe the ban as a hateful and unlawful repetition of policies attempted during Trump's first term. In total, the executive order will affect individuals and families from 19 countries. The 12 nations facing a total ban include Afghanistan, Myanmar, Chad, the Republic of the Congo, Equatorial Guinea, Eritrea, Haiti, Iran, Libya, Somalia, Sudan, and Yemen. Meanwhile, 7 other countries, including Burundi, Cuba, Laos, Sierra Leone, Togo, Turkmenistan, and Venezuela, will experience severe restrictions. In a video posted to social media, Trump referenced a recent attack in Colorado as justification for the sweeping restrictions, a justification met with skepticism by many. The Council on American Islamic Relations CARE, the nation's largest Muslim civil rights and advocacy organization, has called the ban unnecessary and ideologically driven. Nihad Awad, CARE's executive director, emphasized that automatically banning individuals from targeted nations will not enhance national security. He further cautioned that vague ideological screening tests could be misused to discriminate against immigrants based on their religious identity and political beliefs. Even with the exceptions outlined in Trump's executive order, Awad warned that the travel ban risks separating families, depriving students of educational opportunities, blocking patients from accessing unique medical treatments, and creating a chilling effect on travelers. Democratic lawmakers have also voiced their strong opposition to the presidential order. Representatives Ilhan Omar of Minnesota and Pramila Jayapal of Washington condemned the policy as discriminatory and contrary to American values. Omar described the announcement as shameful, asserting that it would not enhance safety but rather separate families and endanger lives. Jayapal echoed these sentiments, highlighting the myriad reasons individuals seek to come to the United States, ranging from tourism to fleeing violence. She argued that the ban would further isolate the U.S. on the world stage and harm the economy by attacking legal immigration processes. The overarching implications of Trump's policies have been scrutinized as well, with Judge Paul accusing the administration of recklessly dismantling federal agencies and hindering progress across various sectors. As the political landscape continues to shift, the effects of this travel ban will undoubtedly reverberate through communities and families across the globe. The conversation surrounding immigration and travel restrictions is far from over, and as the administration faces pushback from lawmakers and advocacy groups, the future of U.S. immigration policy remains uncertain. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.